day and welcome to today's construction class. My name remains Oluwatumbi Blessing or Lekon, the founder of Microtech. Today we'll be considering isometric projection. We'll be drawing several blocks in isometric projection, alright? And the thing is, I will be producing up to 4 or 5 drawings on this single paper, alright? But I'm going to actually cut the video short. Yeah, because the drawing aren't that big. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one. The problem displayed on the screen. So I am to produce it in orthographic projection. Sorry, I said orthographic. I am to produce it in isometric projection. Don't mind me, that's a slip of tongue, right? So I want to reproduce that object on the screen in isometric projection. Okay, so it is quite easy if you've understood the principle of isometric projection in the first place. So the very first thing is produce a thin horizontal line, which you see as I did right here. So produce a vertical line. Ensure you are using T-square. Your T-square is well flush to the edge of your drawing board. Okay. Ensure your T-square is well flush to the edge of your drawing board and your set square is sitting perfectly in your T-square. Exactly. So right here, I'm having a vertical line faintly drawn to it, as you can see. So then I'm going to draw my isometric plane with my 30-degree set square, as you can see on the screen, to the intersection right here. 1. You see that? Then I turn my set square like this, with your set square and T-square sitting perfectly. I draw for the opposite side like this also. So I'm drawing with thin line first. So when I'm done, I'm going to thicken out my object. Okay, now looking at that object towards my left hand side, I'm having a mark of 10, 20, and 10. So from this junction right here, which is this, I pick my mark of 10, 20, and 10. So as you can see, with my ruler sitting like this. So I pick 10, mark of 10, 20, and another mark of 10. That is it's 10, 20, and 10. So here to here is 10, 20, another 10, making what? 40 like that. Okay. Then towards my right hand side, I'm having just a straight mark of 40. So with my ruler sitting right at that junction, mark of 40 is this. This is mark of 40 right here. Okay, mark of 40. So here to here is what is 40. So I have that, and our height, the height of our object is 30. So with my ruler sitting at the baseline, I'm measuring mark of 30, 10, 20, 30, which is what? Which is this. Okay, with a mark of 30 right here, I can start to do my projections. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to project vertical line on each of those points we derived earlier. So first vertical line, second vertical line. Ensure your T-square and set square are sitting perfectly before doing them. Okay, then third vertical line. Then on this side, I have this vertical line. So after doing that, these are mark of 30 from the bottom to this place is mark of 30. So I'm going to draw it with my set square like this and at 30 degrees. Okay, and like this. Okay, I'm going to bring it out like this from here and from here like this also, like this. Okay, having it that way, I'm going to be at this junction at the top 1, 2, then at the bottom 1, 2. I'm going to draw them at what? 30 degrees. So let me start from this first mark at the top. Okay, then to this mark also, sliding is deep. Ensure your T-square and set square is well positioned. Okay, that is the easiest way. So then this junction at the bottom, yeah, I think that's the only junction I'm going to relate at the bottom. So like this. Now if we look at our object, the depth of this area here is what is 10. So with my ruler from this edge I measure 10 inwards, 10 mm inwards, which is this. So with that being my 10 mm, I'm going to project it. Let me just draw it out once and for all instead of projecting. So I draw it out like this. Okay, then I can now start thickening my object. So this one is going to come right here like this. This is going to come right here like this. I can thicken this all the way from back to front. Likewise this now, I can thicken this all the way from back to front. Okay, I'm going to pull this down from that junction. My pencil, okay. So this is going to come vertically like this. This is going to come vertically like this. This is going to come vertically like this, and this is going to come vertically like this. Likewise, this junction here going to come vertically. I'm making them both instead of thin line that I used before. So I can thicken this area also like this. Okay, you can see that. Then this is going to come like this right here. And this is going to come like this, like right here. So it is just about you knowing where to turn your set square to. Okay, that's just it. So I'm thickening this. I don't know what's wrong with this pencil actually, just breaking. Okay, so that area is drawn. So now this area we are having a small object actually protrudes out. So from the back right here, I'm measuring 20. So here to here is 20. I mark it out, and the height there is 15. So from here, height of 15, which is this. So I'm going to work with those areas now. So I'm pulling the mark of 20 vertically like this. Then I'm pulling this mark of outside like this. Okay, I'm going to draw this from here. Let me just make this bold once and for all so that I don't come back. Okay, then from this junction at the bottom, ensure your T-square and set square are sitting perfectly, please. That is very, very important. So it comes out at a mark of what? 10. Mark of 10. So from this junction right here to here is what? 10. I pick my mark of 10 already, so I'm going to place my T-square and set square like this, and what? Draw this boldly. Okay, and this is going to come down faintly like this first, and this is going to come down. I make this also bold. I don't need to come back. Alright, then this is going to go. I make it bold also. Making it bold, I can what? Thicken this place once and for all. Thicken this place too. Then thicken this, and thicken this. So I bold this. And this. So, and that is our object. Easy as ABC. Cheap like what? Plantain chips. Alright, my name remains Oluwatomi Blessing or Lalekon, the founder of MicroTech. Kindly ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also refer it to your friends who might be in need of it. Thank you.